Alright, this is Glenwood with another pet battle video. This one, I just wanted to use the new pet from the store that I guess the profits are donated to help hurricane victims. The proceeds go to the Red Cross. The new pet is Shadow. Whoops, this person doesn't have a pet in the third slot. Oh well, I am perfectly fine with that. He'll probably start off. Yeah, he's running away. Well, now knowing that he's doing that, one of my viewers suggested a video, or suggested that I make a video using this specific team, which uses Tinytron and Poison Protocol to poison the team. His moveset is really cool in that an AoE poison, and when used with a Death Adder hatchling, could be really devastating. Okay, oh, this is how it is. Okay. It is a standard haunt stall team. Actually, probably one of the toughest ones I've seen. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the Death Adder hatchling. He'll probably think I'm gonna blind first, so I'm gonna poison him. Perfect. And now I'll go ahead and double up on his. Interesting. Okay. Let's see, do I want to take that on another... I'm going to get my free switch. Now I'm going to switch out to my Tinytron, because I want to get rid of that Death Adder, I want to poison the mechanical dragonling in the background. Alright. I think he will... Perfect. I think he's going to... Alright, I've got my shield up. That's fine. Hit. Alright. Hit. I'll do the Arcane Blast again. Looks like this one's going to be a victory. I just don't think he can come back from this. That's alright with me. Probably should have used Poison Protocol to poison the Wicked Soul in the background. He's gonna heal. I'm gonna get some more damage on that Death Adder hatchling. Yeah, he's gonna run away. Thank you, Leo, for suggesting this team. Actually, it was quite powerful. The Death Adder hatchling. I just seemed to starting out with that. I was just a little bit ahead of the other player. I think if I played them again, I don't expect the match to go quite the same way. But the whole goal of that one was I wanted to use Tinytron with the Poison Protocol and poison the team, and then use Puncture Wound. That way, if they wanted to avoid or switch into the Death Adder hatchling and be able to use Puncture Wound right off the bat. But yeah, that worked out pretty well. I'm really surprised on that team. I think I'm going to give it another go and see if that person queues up with the same team. That's probably one of the toughest haunt stall teams that I've seen out there, is the Wicked Soul paired up with a Terraclaw hatchling. This is typically how my meta goes, unfortunately. But back to the original purpose of my video today was to feature Shadow. I really like the moveset and the speed. With 305, you're faster than all power speed breeds. You're not faster than any speed breeds, but I think you're going to be faster than a lot that truly matter. At least with a, if you go up against a Terraclaw hatchling, Call Darkness works out great. Light, when Call Darkness is out, is a fantastic. I know it kind of stinks to waste 618 damage, but it's a decent decoy breaker. And then Shadow Shock, I pick it just because of the prevalence of Anubisath idols. Though Flash and Light, I think the Wisps, the Speed Wisp is probably your better Flash Light user. And Void Porter, I think, is just an absolutely terrible ability right now. It's just, yeah, you avoid their attack, but you use 30% of your damage, or 30% of your health is damage, which is, on a magic pet, is just below. I mean, you might as well bring in your magic pet to take a big hit anyway, just because of their ratio. They can't take more than 35% of their maximum health. Well, if this ability, you avoid something that's going to take 35%, but instead you trade 30%, that 5% just is not, it's not worth that ability. So I'm thinking that needs to be redone. It's just an absolutely terrible ability. And then, of course, everyone's favorite, Twilight, Call Darkness, Surge of Light. Some people take Pounce. I prefer Twilight Fire. I don't mind being ability locked. I'll just switch that pet out. And then, but this team, I was really surprised how strong that went. Well, the Death Adder Hatchling is still one of the strongest tier 1 pets, just because of its moveset is just, it's one of the best examples of synergy in a single pet. The blind counts as a poison. Obviously it has its own poison, and then the puncture wounds. So you have two opportunities, like, if it's the last pet out there and you need to make that quick strike, you don't want to have to drop a poison before you use puncture wound. They just need to be blinded with that ability, and it just works. Everybody knows the Death Adder Hatchling strengths. And the Spirit Crab, some people like the using Amplify Magic, but I think Snap might be a better ability, only because of there's just a lot of rabbits out there, and Snap is just a good, strong ability to counter them. You can surge them until they dodge or go under, and then you can get a guaranteed snap, and it's just a really nice ability to have on call. But the surge is definitely really good against the speed users. I think that player might be trying to come up with a perfect counter to my team, which should be fine. I don't think it'll use a Terraclaw hatchling, but Mechanical Pandaren Dragonling, still a very strong pet, but highly susceptible to the Death Adder hatchling. I'll give him that. It is 3:30 in the morning in the States, so that they may have queued up and be like, that's the last one for the night. I don't mind putting out one quick video, but I would really like to show you Shadow in action. I don't think this is going to work. I'll try this one. Argonite and Day. Just two pets that use Surge of Light. When the weather is darkness, it's guaranteed to stun. Feedback is just your basic attack. I do like Spark, but I don't think the Flickering Argonite at 273 speed has enough speed to really use it. And of course, Shadow and Twilight is Darkness drop. Darkness teams are, in my opinion, the strongest type of team in Legion. It's, you know, in Warlords of Draenor, it was all AoE teams. Specifically Graves, when he had the 2 AoE abilities and paired up with usually a mechanical Pandaren Dragling, and then insert random AoE pet. A lot of people use the Weabomination. So AoE in Warlords of Draenor, and Darkness seems to be the big thing. Darkness and Haunt Stall were the 2 big. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I might need... Okay. That works out for me. Now I'm guaranteed to stun him, unless I miss. With my luck, Surgelite misses more often than not. Okay, I got lucky there. I was a little bit nervous. And I am going to... I think my Flickering Argonite is probably going to be my least useful pet, but we will see. The reason, or on this pet, I actually did take Restoration, which with an Elemental, it doesn't matter on Darkness. Alright, he will use his... I'm just going to hit him anyway with the 25% chance to stun. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope. And I'm going to heal. I imagine he's probably going to switch out, heal to full. We'll see. Maybe get one more hit. Yeah. I'm going to need... Alright, I predict this... Well, no, he'll probably kill me. Oh, that... Guys, I'm going to lose him. Oh, he did. I probably wouldn't have gone with a stun there, but or switch. I would have killed my pet, but it's fine. I don't mind a misplay by my opponent. Alright. I don't think he's going to hit me. I think he'll switch out. He's thinking about what he's going to do. The reason I wanted to use light, or I wanted to save my stun, I wanted to save it for when I know I'm going to be faster than my opponent. Alright, he's not. That way I get 2 free hits. Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry, that was light, not Surge of Light. This pet's probably going to die. Oh, that's nice. That was very lucky of me. Drop my darkness. I imagine he's going to bring in his Terror Claw. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll... No, he's dead. Well, that's a good thing to have going on right now. Double haunt team, though. Can't do a whole lot about that. I would really... You know what, I'm going to dot him up, just in case he puts his heel up. And then 3 round, 5 round. Darkness. And I have to stun him because I can't afford to take... I couldn't afford to take the... Alright, I'm bringing my... I don't think he'll haunt. At least I hope he doesn't. Alright, now that I'm faster, I'm going to go ahead and stun him. Yep. And I'm going to bring in my heal. Get an extra 25% with 1,627 health. It's really nice. That's at least one good way I can force him to use his dodge, or he's going to take a big hit. Oh, that's nice. Oh, and a crit too. That's so lucky. Oh, that was so lucky. You know what? Yeah, I'm so lucky. But I have no sympathy for Terraclaw Hatchling users. I know I used one in one of my previous videos, but that was very lucky of me to get that crit. That heal was perfectly timed. Basically, used the heal when he stunned with the I can't even talk right now. But with it restoring 25% of the caster's health, with 1,627 health on that Flickering Argonite, that's a ton of health. It guaranteed that I was more than one attack on the Terraclaw Hatchling. So either he would have to dodge and get the 2 attacks on me, or he was thinking of going for the kill. And it allowed me to use my feedback against the magic attack against the bird before he used his racial. So yeah, that worked out pretty well, a lot better than I had thought. So I think I got pretty lucky on that one. I'll take an RNG win where I can get it. And on that, I will go ahead and close out the video. Thank you so much for joining me, and my apologies for the lack of content this week. Unfortunately, my queues have been really long, and the teams I've been going up against have been the same. So unfortunately it's been very difficult of me to create videos with content, with different content. I know you guys don't really want to see the same tier 1 battles over and over again. I think you want to see some features, fun teams. So thank you, Michael Leo, for suggesting that Death Adder Hatchling Tinytron team. I truly appreciate it. It worked out pretty well. And I know you left another suggestion in there for a Zomstrock Marsul Crane Shake team. I will try my best to give that one a whirl here pretty soon. And y'all take care. Have a fantastic day.